Cyclists from around the world converged on Leadville over the weekend for the Leadville 100. Now, this is one of the toughest, most prestigious mountain bike races in the world.
Denver 7's Russell Haythorne showcases one racer who just a year and a half ago thought he may never race again.
3, 2, 1.
Just a quick scan of the crowd at the starting line.
All of my brothers mountain bike, I mountain bike.
Gives you a good sense the Leadville 100 is not for the faint of heart. I mean, hey, if America's ultimate tough guy hasn't even done it.
It's the highest, hardest single one-day mountain bike race in the country.
So it's perhaps even more impressive when someone like 56-year-old Dean Lampe decides to gear up for what many in cycling circles consider one of the toughest endurance races in the world.
Sometimes the falls are just falls. You get back up and keep going. Sometimes they're a little bit bigger than that. It just happens in a blink.
Such was the case in February 2023 when Lampe did take a hard fall.
I broke 4 vertebrae, T1 through 4, in my upper back, and 6 or 7 ribs.
At that point, he underwent a full body scan.
The only thing that came up that really was kind of a scare was that I had some brain damage.
A restriction of blood flow significant enough to show up in the tests, diagnosed as moderate to severe brain damage. Lampe then found Aviv Clinic.
I bought in the program 100%.
Where Dr. Mohammed Elamir and a team of physicians use hyperbaric oxygen therapy to heal and rebuild brains, bodies, and beat up athletes.
Basically triggering the body to produce new stem cells, grow new blood vessels, and improve function.
And Elamir says Lampe not only met expectations, but exceeded them.
The brain and body does not discriminate what hurts it. It just responds that it's hurt. Every physical metric he improved, whether it's strength or balance or coordination.
It was the proof. Everybody behind the scenes working did a killer job. 18 months ago, I couldn't get out of bed without my wife's help.
And with only seconds to spare,
At the last time cutoff, I was the last one.
Lampe manages to beat the clock.
How do you feel? Is that the dumbest question of the day?
Because as any racer can tell you, it's not about how you start, but how you finish.
You got to dig deep, as I say. The pacing strategy worked as well as it could. But I'm ready to go to Disney World. Yeah.
In Leadville with photojournalist Drew Smith.
It's a life-changing deal.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.